Now we're going to take a classroom tour. So if you're walking through the double doors on the east side of the building, you'll walk in and these will be our cubbies. Here's our bulletin board. Right now we have a work that the kids did on the book, the Big Orange Spot. And you can flip to this, look at the actual book, look at some highlighted passages we read. You can also check out the standards and what the project is about right here. So this will be changing through the year. Right here is the parents' bulletin board. It has different newsletters, different events that are coming up. You can check there. We have the attendance, the homework, and the lesson plans on the wall for you to check out when you come in. Right here on the door we have our mottos, and we have the scholars are stars. STAR stands for sit up straight, track the speaker, ask and answer questions, respect others, and wait your turn. And each of them made their own star. We put that on the door, so it's the first thing they see when they come in. Hopefully the second thing they see when they come in is right here, our scholar objectives. We have reading, writing, math, social studies, science. Scholar will be able to instead of student will be able to. And then what we're learning today in kid language, so they know what they're learning. They can read up there and see what they're going to be learning. I got the dry erase markers velcroed to the wall, so they're there for me each day to write the new objectives. Also, you'll notice this is just something I'm doing this year. Reading is in blue, math is in green, and if you'll notice, our math board is green and red. Our reading and writing is blue, and I'm trying to make it so all of our charts this is reading, so it's black and blue, and our math charts will be red and green. So as you can see, our do now, when the kids come in, they start this, go straight to their desk, start up math, straight to learning. It's a great start to the day, usually pretty quiet, really focused work, and you can see that's written in red and green. Another thing they should see right when they walk in is our posters. We are scholars, we show humility, we work together as one, we are scholars. We fail a lot, failure is good. When we fail, we learn from it. We're talking a lot this year about just getting out there, just giving your guess, giving your best, and then we'll talk through it, we'll figure it out. If you get the wrong answer, that's fine, because we'll learn a lot more from it if we talk about why it's wrong and we learn from that. Up there we have we work hard. We work hard so we can change the world. So yesterday we talked about hard work. That's the chart from yesterday. And yeah, just talking about how you aren't born smart, you gotta work to get there. And so we always stress working hard, and always any problems in class are always brought back to, are you working hard? This is also our Promethean board here at the front of the classroom. Right up here we have our American Sign Language. We're using these for kids communicating with me and me communicating with them. I had them guess what each sign meant, and then we wrote up what they came up with. Here we have some positive behavior tracking for each student in each row. And here we have their desks. I have them set up in 2x2s, so I can easily get to each kid. And also the two persons are a little less noise, and also they quickly can we have a procedure for where they pull their desks together and make it into fours for reading groups, math groups, any group. We have a procedure for bringing the groups together. We have our excellence wall. We also have charts we've made about excellence. This one is on failure, because they usually have such a negative connotation of failure, so we talked about that first. We have our math wall with a math assignment we did, some writing charts. Our word wall is over here. Right now their names are on it. Later it'll be color coded, and they will have math words, reading words color coded. Right here we have our supplies in the corner. Those were labeled in Spanish and English for the English language learners, and also our school's a global school. Right here we have a whiteboard next to the library. That whiteboard will be used for reading tracking. This is also a reader tracker. If you come in and you see spaceships on this, they're moving towards the sun. When they get to the sun, that means they've reached their goal of growing 1.5 years in reading. Here we have a 5-finger rule chart about reading for finding the right level of book. The easel, the teacher made a calendar math. We have the calendar of the months, the seasons, birthdays, raised 10 blocks, name collection box, coin purse. Once again, velcroed dry erase. Down here we have star again, right in front of them for the carpet, so they know procedures at the carpet. We also have the hundreds chart there ready to go. This is where we do the read aloud too, with this easel, and I put all the books that we read aloud, and they go up on this windowsill right here, so they can look at all the books we've read, and it helps with memory. It helps with thinking about what we learned and trying to remember what each book was about. Then we have our computers, our reading and writing, which is currently blank, our social emotional wall, which we are many, we are one. So we talked about how we're all different, but we all work together, so it's a bunch of smaller fishes made to try to look like a bigger fish. Here we have this. Under here will be my morning message ready to go, and this is just a place value song that we're singing for math. And then we have our class songs, and there's 3 of them there that we do for reading and math. We have a writer's workshop that we're writing together as a class. We're working on that multiple days, and yeah, just we got the markers down there ready to go. Carpet seating chart. On the carpet they have their letters ready to go. Within their desk, they should be all organized the same. As you can see, we have folders on the left and a notebook and crayons and pencils on the right, so all their desks should look the same like that. And then for the guided reading table, on the back I have a whiteboard which we can use to write down what we're learning, talk about different things, and then right next to that is the guided reading organized by level. The J each pulled out, and you have 4 J books ready to go. Back here is my desk, just some binders with different things, some books, pretty self-explanatory, just a desk, clipboard with a student tracker with their names ready to go, and some post-its, science and social studies board, and yeah, that's what you'll see when you'll come in. This is the general layout of the classroom. Over there in the corner is our paper station, just a bunch of that'll have papers that go home, homework, papers they turn in. So that'll have all the papers. If you come in and you're looking for a certain paper, that's most likely where we will find it. So yeah, there is the classroom. If you have any questions, comments, or concerns, please ask, and please feel more than welcome to come in and visit.